Thank you very much, Dr. Young. So good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Frank Slack. I have had the privilege over the last few years of being a mentor for a number of amazing Hope Funds fellows, and I'm hoping to share a little bit of that experience with you today. But I just wanted to start by saying that it's really my privilege today to let you know about the mission of the Hope Funds. Simply stated, the Hope Fund's mission is to advance innovative research in underserved cancers. As many of you will appreciate, cancer is not just one disease, it's more like 100 diseases. In fact, it's more like a personal disease. And not only is cancer research itself not funded at appropriate levels for the damage it does to society, but there are actually some cancers that are funded at even worse levels than others. Some of the most difficult to treat cancers, which is one thing that the Hope Funds tries to address. So the Hope Fund strives to find novel approaches that lead to answers and meaningful breakthroughs for patients with the most difficult to treat cancers, and I think you'll all agree this is a worthy goal. And so this weekend, we're here to advance this mission in a number of ways. The first is that we will honor some of the individuals that have made and supported seminal discoveries in the cancer arena. And many of us here tonight, unfortunately, have been beneficiaries of the extraordinary contributions since cancer has struck the families of many of us here. I know it has for my family. Secondly, we fund the best and brightest young scientists seeking new breakthroughs. Pivotal discoveries in the field of cancer research have historically depended on individual youthful investigators. And through your help, the Hope Fund's Advisory Council that I sit on selects the top young cancer scientists in the world and funds them in their start towards making discoveries that will lead to better treatments in the years to come. So what does it mean to be a Hope Funds fellow or a postdoctoral fellow? Well, given the highly technical nature of cancer research and cancer science, an additional training step is often required following the Ph.D. to ensure success in this field. And this is called a postdoctoral fellowship. It's an intensive apprenticeship in becoming an independent and contributing scientist. And it involves transitioning one's research from guided to independent. It involves extremely hard work. These fellows are going to be working very hard on behalf of all of us. I'll put it that way for sure. And they do groundbreaking research. They need to try and make a name for themselves and emerge with the characteristics that portend success leading to their own groups in the next round of groundbreaking cancer research. So they're the linchpins of cancer research, really the modern-day explorers, the Lewis and Clarks of their generation. And just like Lewis and Clark and the exploration of the Louisiana Purchase, the return on investment in supporting them is enormous. And now, given the key roles that these fellows play in the important endeavor of cancer research, you may be surprised to learn that their salaries are not paid for by the universities and the hospitals for which they work. Their salaries come from grants from the federal government and from charitable organizations such as the Hope Funds. So this endeavor really rests more and more on charitable support. And therefore, I thank you for being with us tonight. I thank you for your aligning with the Hope Fund's mission and for having the foresight to support the best and brightest scientists as they search for new cures for cancer. Enjoy your evening.